Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this nominee announcement. We acknowledge the province of Newfoundland and Labrador and the lands on which MusicNL's work takes place are the unceded, ancestral, and contemporary territories of many diverse Indigenous groups. We acknowledge with deep respect the diverse histories and cultures of the people who have called these lands home since time immemorial, including the Innu of Nitassian, Inuit of Nutassiavut and Nuutuavut, the Mi'kmaq of Dahumguk, and the Beothuk of the island of Newfoundland, whose culture has been lost forever and can never be recovered. As First Peoples have done since time immemorial, we strive to be responsible stewards of the land and to respect the cultures, ceremonies, and traditions of all who call it home. As we open our hearts and minds to the past, we commit ourselves to working in a spirit of truth and reconciliation to make a better future for all. Well, hello, I'm Greg Smith, Program Director and host with VOCM here in Newfoundland and Labrador. Very thankful to be asked to do this today with the team at MusicNL. A great new partnership with us and MusicNL heading into MusicNL Celebration Week, and a brand new thing that we're partnering up on this year that we'll talk about towards the end of our announcement that I'm very excited about. But obviously with VOCM and our commitment to local music and local news, it is very important for us to make this partnership happen here today. So we're very thankful to the team at MusicNL. I'm delighted as a former MusicNL Award winner to be here today to kick off the road to MusicNL Week by announcing our 2025 nominees. It's been an amazing year of music, and it's time to celebrate it. In the coming weeks, there will be more exciting news, performance announcements, tickets on sale dates, award gala details, conference registration information, and more. So keep your eyes open and subscribe to the MusicNL email list for the most up-to-date news. And now, let's get right to it, our main event. The time has come to announce the MusicNL 2025 award nominees. These are in alphabetical order by category, except for a few that we're going to hold on to till the end. The nominees are Alternative Artists of the Year, Adrian House, Bus People, Jake Nickel, Kelly McMichael, Selena Boland, and Swimming. Artist Manager of the Year, Derek Sturge, Pharaoh's Music Incorporated, Hilda Cousins, Leanne Bettiscombe Penny, Meg Tucker, Mega Talent Incorporated. Classical Artist of the Year, Diantha Edmonds, Newfoundland Sympathy Orchestra, Robert Humber. Country Artist of the Year, Andrew Smith, Carolina East, Justin Fancy, Mackenzie Critch, Mallory Johnson, and Reverend Dave and the Sin Eaters. Electronic Artist of the Year, Andrew Goss, Ben Diamond, Dukes, Medians, Podum, and Stern. Event of the Year, presented by Canadian AV, George Street Festival, Heavy Newfoundland Fest, Lanya Vanya 14, Opera on the Avalon Fall Festival, Our Songs Songwriter Circle for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society of Canada, Sound Symposium 21. Artist of the Year, Dave Whitty, Hannah Green, Kathy Stock, Quote the Raven, R. Sheaves, Reuben Rake, and Young Tree and Carol B. Global Music Artist of the Year, Anil, Benz Ekman Sparrow, Dita Paz Latin Music, Judith, and Shia 3. Graphic Artist of the Year, presented by College of the North Atlantic, Andrew Boyd, Nora de Maria Fee, Scott Shepard. Group of the Year, Atlantic Jazz Collective, featuring Norma Winstone and Jola Barbera. Mick Davis and Thin Love, Nick Earl and the Reckless Hearts, Quote the Raven, Rube and Rake, Shia 3. Indigenous Artist of the Year, Diantha Edmonds. Elizabeth Shepherd, Stern. Industry Professional of the Year, presented by Genoa Design, Ben Chapman Smith Music, Debbie Brown, Dustin Parsons, Mike McDonald, Robert Buck, Rosalind McPhail. Instrumental Artist of the Year, Dwayne Andrews and the Hot Club of Conception Bay, Ian Foster, Wanderer Born, Shia 3. International Touring Artist of the Year, presented by Capital Auto Group, Anna and Eric, Jake Nickel, Kelly Loader, Mallory Johnson, Porta Poutine, Quote the Raven, Rum Ragged. Jazz Artist of the Year, Atlantic Jazz Collective featuring Norma Winstone and Jola Barbera. De La Paz Latin Music, Natasha Blackwood. La Artiste Francophone de l'Année, Benz Ekman Spiral, Porta Poutine. Loud Artist of the Year, Caspum Coat, Paranoia, Smoke Singles, Wild Step. Media Person of the Year, presented by Ray Agency, Dustin Parsons, Glenn Party, NL Live Events, Jake Thompson, NL Now. Music Educator of the Year, presented by Longham McQuaid, Amy Collier Holmes, Ben Chapman Smith Music, Emily Martin Shine Music, Megan Herder, Porta Poutine, Rosalind McPhail. Music Video of the Year, presented by Chera Pictures, Jenna McGilvery, Highway Dreamer, directed by Alexandra Trinka. Directors of Photography, Alexander Trinka, with additional footage by Nicholas Trinka. Justin Fancy, Break My Heart Away, directed by Stephen Green, City Center Media. Edited by Brad Tuck, City Center Media. Mallory Johnson, F That, directed by Cecil Johnson. Quote the Raven, Already Gone, directed, produced, edited by Cody Westman. Sherry Ryan, Old House at Blackbrook, co-directed by Andy Bowman and Rodrigo Inges. Director of Photography, Rodrigo Inges. Edited by Christopher Darlington. The Order of the Precious Blood, Terrified, written by Paul Warford. Directed by Shane Mills. Director of Photography, Troy Marr. Production designer, Justin Wiseman. Outstanding Company of the Year, Atlantic Music and Merch, Lanya Vanya, Opera on the Avalon, Pharos Music Incorporated, Rogers TV, Out of the Fog, The Citadel House. Pop Artist of the Year, Becca Bartlett, Jenny Mallard, Nico Paulo, Rachel Cousins, Summer Bennett, With Violet. R&B Artist of the Year, Anil, Judith, Thaddy Marie, Zanab Wilson. Recording Engineer, Producer of the Year, Clint Curtis, Daniel Adams, Dean Steers, Lou McDonald, Matt Dines, Michelle LaCour. Rising Star of the Year, Evan Watts Smith, Eversweet, R. Sheaves, The Lost and Found, Young Tree and Carol B. Zila. Rock Artist of the Year, Andrew Rogers, Madeline, Mike Jenkins, Nick Earl and the Reckless Hearts, Zila. Side Musician of the Year, Hunter Madden, Jamie Moran, Natasha Blackwood. Solo Artist of the Year, Andrew Goss, Andrew Rogers, Justin Fancy, Natasha Blackwood, Nico Paulo, Rachel Cousins. Sound on Screen of the Year, presented by Panoramic Pictures, Christian House, Dwayne Andrews and the Hot Club of Conception Bay, Ian Foster, Mallory Johnson. Traditional Artist of the Year, presented by VOCM, Eversweet, Jim Payne and Fergus O'Byrne. Kitchen Party, Matthew Byrne, Porta Poutine. Venue of the Year, Bud Light Main Stage, Peter Easton Pub, The Battery Cafe, The Majestic Theater. Volunteer of the Year, Anchor Media NL, David Engrian. Out of the Fog host, Ron Hines Songwriter of the Year, Adrian House, Jake Nickel, Mick Davis and Thin Love, Natasha Blackwood, R. Sheaves, Rube and Rake, Shea 3. Fan Choice Entertainer of the Year, presented by VOCM, Andrew Rogers, Justin Fancy, Kelly Loader, Mallory Johnson, Mick Davis and Thin Love, Nick Earl and the Reckless Hearts, Nico Paulo, Quote the Raven, Rachel Cousins, With Violet. Album of the Year, Atlantic Jazz Collective, featuring Norma Winstone and Joe LaBarbera. Diantha Edmonds, Kelly McMichael, Mallory Johnson, Mick Davis and Thin Love, Newfoundland Sympathy Orchestra. Wow, what a lineup. Join me in congratulating our 2025 MusicNL Award nominees. A reminder now that member voting is a key one in our awards process, and as sponsor of the Fan Choice of the Year, your VOCM will be hosting the online voting at VOCM.com. Member and Fan Choice voting opens on Monday, August 25th, this Monday coming to Monday, September 1st. Visit the MusicNL website for more details. I'd like to send a big thank you to all the MusicNL funders, partners, and sponsors. Our 2025 edition of MusicNL Week is going to be a fabulous year for growing and strengthening our music sector together. So stay tuned for our upcoming news as we release our full conference and performance schedule, as well as tickets for our very special 2025 MusicNL Awards Gala. We can't wait to celebrate with you from November 12th to the 16th in St. John's. Congratulations again to all of our MusicNL nominees.